I have been going through the court testimony in preparation for my next video. And after rereading this section multiple times, I realized it deserves its own video. So the conclusion of this tale will be 3 videos instead of 1. Actually, it was going to be 1, but I realized the post-court aftermath deserved its own story, along with the court testimony. But this, I think, deserves its own video. So I hope you appreciate the fact I am doing extra videos on this. This was originally going to be in my court video. And as I said, after I reread this testimony a couple of times, it deserves its own special video. This rescued stuffed toy is representing Sylvia Likens. Now, this testimony is from Judy Duke, a neighborhood child who was 12 during the time Sylvia Likens was being abused and killed. She was initially charged as a juvenile in this case and testified against Gertrude, Paula, Coy Hubbard, Ricky Hobbs, and Johnny Banishevsky. Now, interesting, when I go to the other section, it shuts the camera off, so there will be that's Apple, one of my kitty cats. Question. Will you tell us in your words if at any time you punished or struck Sylvia Marie Likens? Yes. About 3 weeks ago, I was over at Gertrude Wright's 3850 East New York Street. I slapped Sylvia Likens on the arm and kicked her in the leg because Gertrude Wright told me that Sylvia Likens had called me, and this is in parentheses, a bitch. Have you ever, at any time, seen anyone punish or beat Sylvia Marie Likens? Yes. About a week ago, I was at the home of Gertrude Wright when I saw Gertrude beat Sylvia Likens with a man's belt. As Gertrude was beating Sylvia, she kept saying, "I hate you, Sylvia, and I cannot stand you." About a week and a half ago, I was at Gertrude Wright's home when I saw Gertrude knock Sylvia Likens down the stair steps. Sylvia Likens had then, in the upstairs bedroom, yeah, that's really confusing, but that's how it's written. I saw Gertrude knock Sylvia Likens down the stair steps. Sylvia Likens had then, in the upstairs bedroom, and Gertrude pulled all of Sylvia's clothes off of her bra and panties. At this time, Gertrude Wright told Sylvia Likens that she was going to kill her, and that she was fed up with her because she was ruining her life. Sylvia Likens then went back upstairs to put on some jeans and a blouse, and Gertrude said to her daughter Paula to go upstairs, that it was her turn to knock Sylvia down the stair step and to pull Sylvia's clothes off. Paula went upstairs and kicked Sylvia Likens down the stair steps. Paula, Sylvia Likens, and Gertrude Wright told them that it was their fight. Sylvia Likens went out into the kitchen. Paula and her got into a fight, and Paula pulled Sylvia's hair and knocked her to the floor. Anna Cisco took her fingernails down the back of Sylvia, leaving marks, causing them to bleed, and she kicked Sylvia in the back because she was on the floor. Lost my spot here. Give me a second. Anna Cisco took her nails down the back of Sylvia Likens, leaving marks, causing them to bleed. And she kicked Sylvia in the back because she was on the floor. Anna Cisco took her foot and kicked Sylvia Likens in the stomach. And Sylvia said, "Oh, my baby," and was screaming. I could not stand anymore, and I went home. I saw Randy Lepper hit Sylvia in the face twice, and Richard, on the legs, and he kept telling her, "I hate you." Anna Cisco told me that Richard Hobbs was in jail. Also, Gertrude Wright was in jail. And Gertrude Wright offered Ricky Hobbs $1,000 if he would help kill Sylvia Likens. Now, as we've previously discovered, she didn't have $1,000. So, right. But I'm sure she did say that. About a week ago, I saw Gertrude Wright throw Sylvia Likens, Sown, S-O-W-N, the basement steps, and told her she was going to sleep and that she was not going to get anything to eat, crackers, waters, about 2 weeks ago. I saw Paula, Gertrude's daughter, put salt on Sylvia's sores and the cuts they made. Her mother told her to do it. Question: do you have anything to add to this statement? No. So yeah, this little bit of testimony shows just how messed up this entire situation was. We will be doing the court video in a separate section. So thank you very much.